Hey guys, what's up? It's Juno, and today we're going to be doing the random career sim for the randomly generated players. Basically, if you're wondering, this will just be like a Friday, Saturday thing, so basically 2 years a week until year 19 is what we're going to now. So until year 19, it's 2 years a week. The reason why we're going only to 19 years is because, why not? Just, keeps everything interesting, but we're going to basically see what happens, how everything plays out, who retires first, all that kind of idea, and we'll go to the last one retires. I have no idea what year that's going to be, but you get the idea. We're going to go to the last one retires, but things should turn fairly interesting as, well, year 5, things took a turn, we'll say. I mean, just a slight turn, might be for the worse, but regardless, you'll see in the video, but one more quick announcement before the video does start I want to make is, yeah, this is a 2-day series, but it's still going to be a very good series. Might do more NHL stuff in the future if you guys really want. Streaming-wise, I'm not streaming on YouTube anymore. I've had people ask why don't I stream on YouTube anymore, and that's just because I don't like streaming on YouTube right now. I'd rather stream on Twitch because that's like the main platform for streaming. I have the main platform for uploading videos, and I do have a Twitter and all that, so all the links to everything should be in the channel's About section, and you should be able to find me all through that. If you guys are wondering as well, not much has changed in terms of content. I will still be uploading me and the guys kind of content, primarily, but I am going to be starting a couple new solo series of mine just because, why not? Just keep things a bit more interesting, and here's the thing, they're only going to be YouTube exclusive, because some of the stuff you guys have been getting have been stream clips of, well, me and my friends messing around, all that kind of stuff that I have on my machine, so don't worry, you guys are going to get some unique content here soon. The first one, or the first new solo series besides this, is basically going to be all about, beating the campaigns of certain games. Just campaign playthroughs on various difficulties. Something like that. You will still see a bunch of stuff coming out from me and the guys, but one of the other series that will be coming back is Meme Tanks, but in a bit of a different form. We'll go with that. But, yeah, Meme Tanks is coming back, but it's going to be in a little bit of a different form, which is random things I say mid-match, so it won't be what it used to be, where it's just me slapping together a bunch of audio clips with sound effects and all that. But, yeah, so make sure you guys do enjoy the video and all that. I hope to see you guys in the future. Alright, guys, welcome to year 5. We're basically going to speed run through this, and I'll give a rough description of what's happening. So, if you guys don't remember, I showed you guys the lineups for year 5, and, well, in the last video, aka yesterday's video. So, if my brain was right, I should have uploaded that video yesterday, so you guys should be able to go back and watch the ending part of that. But this is year 5. Now, the reason why I'm doing it as individual years is extends the series a bit, because I could do it all in one episode, but I don't want to do that. I want to do it individually, because that's just how I do things. But yeah, so that is basically going to be year 5 regular season. Just we did very good overall, I will say. Just casually doing good overalls, and I'll show you guys the lines here in a second. So the lines haven't really changed much, but the overalls have gotten better. Now, we sped run through that. We're gonna we ran through that, if you want to call it that, but we're just gonna do a brief overview of everything. So the lines have gotten very interesting. So the overalls for the characters have gotten a little bit better since the beginning of the year, which is as to be expected. But some of them have shocked me a little bit in the sense that they went from being like low 80s to like high, like not high, but like mid 90s to high 90s. Like it's a little bit crazy in a sense to see like the growth of everything, because you don't expect it. But our defense is looking pretty interesting, and our goalies are looking better than usual. And then we go over to the AHL. Things get a little bit more tedious, I will say. But things are still looking fine over there. For now, at least. But you never know what can happen. Never know. So that is basically our AHL offense. Our defense, yeah, Giordano is still there. He was on the Flames at the beginning of the year. But, you know, he's now on the Heat, as in the AHL team. So that's an interesting sign in year 5. I am putting him on the bottom line to make everything have at least a +1. But yeah, those are your lineups, and we're going to speedrun through to get to the end of the NHL playoffs to look at everything there. Alright, so in the NHL playoffs, we did pretty good. We almost got beat out by Chicago, but we came back with that clutch last 3 games. We ended up going to the finals against the Toronto Maple Leafs. We did lose in the last game, basically saying that Toronto won for once. You know, they never won a cup in a long time, so they won for once. Top retiring players are all there that you guys can see. And we're just going to sim all the way through the draft and all the way through the re-signing phase. You know, simple. But I did get us a goalie because we did need a goalie, like a future goalie coming up. So I did grab one of those. Because, you know, it's going to be important to have a goalie when everyone retires and all that. But what the basic plan is get goalie, get players, get some up-and-comers, and boom. I have people for a while, basically. Obviously, just offering out the contracts here, but our overalls for the team have definitely increased since, obviously, at the start. Because I remember that some people were like 77s, and now they're like 83s, 84s, which is a good sign. But the rest of the team is like, basically, like, high 80s or like mid 80s to like, well, it's basically like mid 80s to like mid 90s for the overalls on offense, and defense is a little bit more interesting. But obviously, just gonna sim to the next season because, you know, why not? It makes it very simple for me. So that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. Just sim to the next season, and 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, edit line so I can show you guys the sheer power of our lines. So we're gonna put Birchall up to the first line because that seemed to be working out for overalls. But most of our team is between a like low 80, because the lowest we have right now is 82, to like mid 90s. So generally that's pretty good if you think about it. Our defense is looking very strong. Phaneuf now on the final line. He's probably going to be going to the AHL during year 6. You know, wink wink, nudge nudge. But our goalies are looking very good. And one of our goalies, right here, our cousin goalie, is back down in the AHL, but I'm pretty sure he is the only player there. So, just editing some lines, making sure they have either nothing or at least +1. I don't want any negatives, so, you know, negatives are bad. But, yeah. Hopefully, we can win another cup, and everything plays out in our favor. So, the basic plan is, because we're going to need new players, all the players in that AHL is going to eventually get good enough to come to the NHL for a while. So, you know, just casually come to the NHL and enjoy life. But yeah, so one of the things that is going to happen with this series is obviously 2 days a week being Friday and Saturday. Yes, weird days, but you know, those are the days I want it, and then I can have like a normal upload on Sunday being like me and the boys kind of thing, and start up the new series that I'm going to be bringing back. One bringing back and one brand new. One playing through campaigns and the other doing whatever. But those are our scratch players on the Flames. And then it should go through to the starting line again. Yep, alright. Perfect. Obviously, we need to do all that, but I'm going to just talk over the last 5 seconds of this, but Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to smash like and subscribe. Alright? I'll catch you guys in the next video tomorrow.